This is part 2 of my coffee table that me and my husband made. Yes, it was by a table that I was looking at on Wayfair again. This is me right here just putting a stain on. I did all the protective stuff that I needed to do before I got to this point, and it is in the first video. That's the color it came out to. I am in love. I'm satisfied. I'm happy. Again, I went on ChatGPT in those that day when I was looking for the perfect stain. I went with a stain because my cabinets in my house are stained. I didn't want no paint, and I love the way they hold up instead of painting them. That's why I wanted stain, and I'm not mad. It came out really good. A little bit went a long way. I'm just really happy. So this is the finished look of the top of the table. That's the back up under the table. I did that. I only did like a light coat. I didn't put like a lot on it because I knew that wasn't going to be seen. That wasn't going to be shown. But I did protect it with everything else like I did the front part and the sides. But overall, my dream came to life. So I was happy with it. I will do it again. Like I say, practice make perfect. This was our first time doing this. This is the protective coat I'm putting on there. You're supposed to put this on like 2 to 3 days afterwards. You supposed to put the sand and do all that. I'm going to be honest, I didn't do all that. I just put it on top. I like the way it turned out. It dried. It's a matte finish. It turned out really nice. Like I said in the first video, if you have any ideas, put them in the comments. And that's the way it looked. Those are the 4x4s, but like I said, we went with the 6x6, and that's what my husband. We showing the 6x6 on here now. He's putting the holes in to secure the legs, and this is what he came up with. Praying that they hold up, and I keep y'all posted. If they don't, we got to go another route. But so far it did, because they was very, very. He added those nails, and he did glue as well. The glue is right there on the table, as you can see. So he's just putting that right there so he could keep it secure while he put the holes in them. And he has these little wooden pegs that I'm gonna show in this video how he secured them with the glue. I think for it being our first time and us doing our research and he doing his research, because this is the part he had to do. It turned out really good. I just pray it holds up through the years. Excuse me. But clean up as you go. I have to tell him that because Lord have mercy. That's my baby though. But yeah, so that's under the table. Got a little scuff. I had to go back and touch it up afterwards, but that wasn't no problem. This table was under $200, right at $200 for the table, the butcher block, the legs, the paint, all the other stuff my husband did with the tools and stuff. So yeah. So right there, he's securing them because he put the holes on the side. Oh God, I keep yawning. I'm sorry. Yeah, and I actually colored all those in back with the black stain afterwards, but yeah. So everything turned out pretty good. He's adding the pegs inside of the holes. This is going to help secure, one part, those in the holes on the side he's going to screw in. So he had like 3 methods, the glue, the pegs, and the screws. So those were 6x6, so we needed some extra, hold down. So yeah, so far I did work, but yeah, he put them in a hole too. But everything turned out good. I'm satisfied. Like I say, when you want to do something, always do your research. Be confident first. Do your research, and go for what you know. Some people don't like doing that. They like to pay for it or whatever. So the wood had a little bit of splitter here and there, but it was just like So I know I'm gonna have some stuff in the comment about that, but it turned out good. I'm happy, and I like a little bit of the scuffles in certain areas, and it was fine. Those are the screws he put in. They was pretty long, and yeah. So he's putting them in now, but he's gonna have to clap them down to make sure they're secure. And that was the main thing. So he had to do 2 legs at one time because he only had two of the clamps that could hold them down. And then he went back and did the other two. So that's one right there and the other one on the other side. So, because we was working in a tight space. But we only had 2 clamps that could hold the legs down. So it worked out. So that's 1 and that's 2. And then when they dried, he came back and turned them around. That's us putting the table dry that night. Getting the table, putting it in this place. I was so happy. I'm in love, y'all. I'm in love. But yeah, that table heavy. Oh my God. That's why I know, I understand why that table was almost $2,000 on Wayfair. When you're dealing with real wood, oh my gosh. Yeah, so I'm just getting ready to decorate my table, just showing you how it looked before I put the stuff on it. So I ended up changing a little bit of stuff at the end. So yeah, but it is what it is. So this is a vase I got from Ross in the little, sticks I ordered and dried flowers I ordered off of Amazon. But the vases, I got both of those off of Ross, from Ross. That little black little star, I had that for a long time. Those candle holders, Ross. The candles, Hobby Lobby. And that was like $1.25 a piece. So yeah, the books I've been had, but this moss, y'all, I had to cover because inside I had put like some green foam, and I wanted to make it look a little better. So if people come in there and stand up, people gonna find the first thing when they come in your house. Oh, girl, she had that so right. So I had to decor that better, and it's a lot left, so a little bit goes a long way. So all of that was done really good when I got done. I just went in there and put it over to the white part and went up in there and made it look good. So it worked out good. Yeah. And the books I've been had, I just move them around. But look at my table, y'all. I'm happy. I'm happy. And you have to be like that when you're doing stuff. And the table legs are 14 because the top of the table was thicker. So make sure you do your measurements good. It actually comes up under my kneecap. So I'm happy with that. I didn't really want it too low to the ground, but I'm happy with that. So, yeah. Oh, look at my little sticks. My decor stick. I got that little black little decor stick from Ross as well. So, yeah. And I changed the middle, y'all, and just put that in the middle and moved the black little star out of the way and did that. Just to give it a little white. Just a little white. Everything was so dark, so I want to give it a little bit of white. So, but this is the overall look. And I'm happy. Be happy what you do. Stick to it. And, yes, first time making our first wooden coffee table. And I'm happy. I want you to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm a newcomer, and I love it so far. More to come. And I really truly appreciate everybody. Thanks for watching.